Hi top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mahmood Prefer Gaming Football. You know that Mahmood Prefer Gaming always provide top 11 content just to help top 11 managers. So that is why I say it is your channel, it is not my channel. In this video today I will try to expose a secret cheat, guys. Yes, there is a cheat in top 11 2025. Some managers, they hide their team at the beginning of the stage. They hide their actual quality. So you will see that many of the top class team who are having average, big average always, but suddenly at the beginning of the stage they are very low. I mean, the percentage is very low and their team percentage is nearly 3-star, 4-star. So if you look at this team, I mean the association here, on average they are 172%. But now if you look at the association at the moment, at the beginning, you will see all are 3-star guys, 3-star, 4-star. So how can it be possible? How can it be possible they are 172, I mean, average with these 3-star, 4-star? It doesn't happen, right? If you calculate, then it doesn't happen. They should be like 4-star average on average. So they cannot be 172% by average. I mean, overall, the Football Association's percentage or quality cannot be like these because they are 172 on average. They should be like all are like 7-star, 8-star teams, right? I mean, for an example. So now if you look at these teams, many of them are putting their weakest team at the moment at the beginning, you know. And how can they manage it? I'm going to reveal these secret. I'm going to expose these. Many of you are asking these question, how they reduce their percentage, how they actually hide their team percentage, the actual team percentage at the beginning. Now if you look at the squad, you will see no big player, no big player in their squad. All are 3-star, 4-star and 34 years old, 32 years old, too old, and also not quality wise bigger. So how can it be possible suddenly, in the middle of the season, or maybe after 2 days or 3 days later when the league starts, you see suddenly they're bigger? How can they be bigger? That's the main question. Don't worry, I'm gonna reveal it as I said earlier. So here it is. As you can see in the training section, you have at the bottom corner Player Academy. So if you click the Player Academy option, you will see many coaches there, the academy coaches. So at the beginning you will have ample of options. There will be long duration coaches, there will be also short duration coaches, medium duration coaches. So what they do generally, when you see some people, they come back with big team when they are when they are in the middle of the season. I mean, you are middle of the season, they use 18-day, 14-day coaches, guys, 14-day coaches, even 8-day coaches. And generally what happens when you use these coaches, your player, once you click these coaches, and you assign a coach for your desired player, for that moment this player will disappear. And this player will disappear from your squad and he will be on your bench, the reserve bench at the bottom of the corner from the right side, and you will no longer be able to access this player until the duration finish. The duration is there. For an example, for 14 days you cannot touch this player within these 14 days. After 14 days he will be available for your squad. So in that time he actually is no longer part of your squad. So that reduces your team quality. Now you will see that there is also option for 8 hours. 8 hours. Some people just at the beginning of the day, today it's the beginning of the day and you are seeing that these opponents are lower. Tomorrow after the first day you are looking at the opponent and you see that they are very big. Generally they use 8-hour coaches. If you look at these 8-hour coach, and if you put a player, I only have one available player, so I can increase 21 to 27. It can be even for yourself 30 to 40% even, guys. Even 40% you can increase an individual player's ability. So it's a big number, guys, a big number, to be very honest. So if you use many of the players, these sort of coaches, suddenly your team will increase 10 to 20% or even 30-40%. So it's really really a dramatical change, guys. It's really dramatical change. Now I'm gonna go for detailed discussion so that you can understand how they actually hide their team doing this. Now you will see more coaches. If I add one of my goalkeeper guys, then you will see that 22-27 he's gonna add again when you go for 2-day duration. So I don't have available player, but you have other available player in your 11, and this will surely, guys, significantly change your team percentage, not only just individual player percentage. So if you come to the squad, you will see that once you assign a coach to your individual player, once you assign a coach to an individual player, he is gonna be there on the reserve bench. Just bottom right corner here will be he, and he will not be available. And your percentage, one player will be there in your position, and your percentage dramatically reduce. As you can see now, 113% from 138. Now it is 113%. One more player if you move again, one more player if you put in your player academy again, you will dramatically see decrease in your overall percentage. Let me just show you that. If I put one player, replacing these one-star player, you will see that the percentage dramatically decrease. So as you can see, it's now 92.7%. So again, if you similarly put more player, guys, put more player in your player academy, the more will decrease. Let me show you one more time. As you can see now, again after another player, just 3 player, guys, just 3 player, and it is 71% right now. If you look at this, 71% now. Let me show you once again. I'm gonna put another player in the player academy. I'm not putting because I don't have money and I don't want to spend token. Just I am trying to show you that what will happen if you put in player academy by doing these, by putting them on the reserve bench. So another player I put, and here it is 57, guys, 57%. Can you believe it? It's not even 4%. It is under 4%, guys. Can you believe it? Under 4%. And still, if you put one of your player in the reserve bench deliberately, a good player, again it will reduce. But when you do not see their player, they actually put their player in the player academy. That's why you do not see their player. That's why you do not see their actual percentage. Suddenly guys, they appear. And now if you do not see even their name, guys, even their club name, you will understand that they changed their club name. How they do it, I'm going to show you. You have seen already how I showed you that how they hide their player. Now I'm going to show you how they hide their club. Now if you come to your club, here you will see an option for changing your name, your country, everything you can change, and that is just for 5 tokens, guys. Can you believe it? That is just for 5 tokens. Yes, guys, they can literally change their identity just for 5 tokens, and you do not see them. They disappear suddenly. Boom, they are no more there. They are with another name, another country, everything different, and you do not recognize them. They are unrecognizable in that time. And the player also changed because they are money users. They can change simply their player name even if they want. They are not changing their player name. Sometimes what they do, they're changing their team name, and they're changing their team flags and other informations.